Good morning, guys. Welcome to language class. Commas in compound sentences is our topic today. Remember that a compound sentence are two or more simple sentences together. Copy this information, please. Commas in compound sentences. When you write a compound sentence, place a comma before the conjunctions. Remember that 4 conjunctions we mentioned in previous classes that we use to make compound sentences. And, but, so, because. Conjunctions are words that link. Link is joint, connect. Other words, phrases or clauses together. Clauses together. Okay? Copy, please. Let's continue doing some exercises. Guided practice. Don't copy, please. Just pay attention. Says write a comma if needed in each sentence. Or let's do something. Copy 3 sentences. 1, 2, and 3.
The 1 and the 2 and the 3. The
Yes,
4 and the 5. No.
No, the title is Guided Practice. Guided Practice. Number 1.
Oh.
We are going to write a comma. Write a comma if needed in each sentence. Sentence number 1. The Emperor of China was interested in Europe and he invited the merchants to return. This sentence need a comma? Iris, where do you go? This sentence need a comma? Yes or no? Yes or no? I am not listening to you.
Yes, miss.
Yes, okay. Yes, it needs a comma. Tell me, if this sentence simple or compound? Simple or compound? This sentence.
Compound.
Compound, because it has, if it is a compound, and so where does the comma go?
After zero.
Before the end, okay?
Oh.
Here, before the end goes the comma. After Europe, comma, espacio, end. La comma is next to this word, Europe. Yeah, the Emperor of China was interested in Europe and he invited the merchants to return. When you find a comma in your writing, you have to make a pause. Sebastian, you are not copying. These one are extra, 5 extra points. But I see you don't want the points. Number 2, the 2 men went back to Venice and they soon returned to China with a young man. Simple or compound word, sentence, sorry. Simple or compound sentence. What do you think?
Copy.
Yeah, copy 3 sentences, I said.
3.
Yes, 1, 2, and 3 because of
Okay.
matter of time. It's late.
No. No.
Yes, Santiago?
Simple.
Simple sentence. Simple or compound? Crystal says simple. And the rest of the students?
Compound.
Why is simple? And or why is compound?
This I think is simple.
Okay. But tell me why.
Compound.
Why is compound? Why is simple?
Because it's the end. in that sentence?
In what
No,
kind
Miss, it's
of word?
compound
Because it has a conjunction. So don't forget
because
that.
it has a
Conjunction.
has the conjunction of and.
And it has a conjunction, exactly. So the comma goes before and. There you go. Before the conjunctions, you have to write a comma. What are the conjunctions? And, so, but, because.
As.
These one are the four conjunctions. So, and, so, but, because. So before the conjunctions, you write a comma. Next. Sentence number 3. The boy was Marco Polo and he was 17 years old. Compound or simple? Compound. So where does the comma go?
Before of polo.
Before polo is here.
Before and. After what?
Okay, you confuse the words before and after. Before is antes. After is después. And you are saying before polo.
After polo.
After polo. Exactly. Some of you said before Marco Polo, so it's here. It's after Marco Polo or after Polo. There. The boy was Marco Polo. And he was 17 years old. So when we find a comma, you make a pause. When you read, okay? The boy was Marco Polo. And he was 17 years old. Sentence number 4. You are not gonna copy, but we have to answer it. We have to do the exercise. Number 4, the emperor liked Marco and he sent the lad on trips. Compound or simple? I never saw your video, your camera, Isabella. And at the beginning of the class, you said that you're gonna start your camera later. But never do it. Thank you, Isabella. So, compound or simple? Compound. Where do we have to add the comma?
Before Marco.
Again, you are confusing with the words before and after. After Marco. After Marco. After. Exactly. After.
The next one is compound.
The last one is compound. Many of Marco's trips were by sea and he saw many lands.
After C.
Yes, there where the comma goes. After C, before end. Before, you can say, oh, the comma goes before end, before the conjunction. Conjunctions are for, and, so, but, and because. Before those conjunctions, you need to write a comma. But, for example, if you're saying, apples and oranges, here, you don't need comma. Apple and oranges are fruits. You don't need comma there. No, okay? But if you write, for example, apples are fruits, comma, and carrots are vegetables. This one is a compound sentence.
It's a simple sentence.
The first one is a simple sentence. You don't need a comma. Apples and oranges are fruits. Apples are fruits and carrots are vegetables. So the second one is a compound.
I copied the number 4.
Isabella, where did you go? See? Isabella, stand up.
I copied the 4.
You copy the 4. Okay. Excellent. Hi, Jose Enrique too. I don't know why you stand up from your place. You have to be there. We almost finished the class. Remember that for the on Wednesday, you need a worksheet. I am gonna send it, I think now, in the parents group. You need to print it. If you cannot print the worksheet, because Enrique, you left again. If you cannot print the worksheet, you can write it down on a white page and have it ready for Thursday. If you don't have printer, if the printer has no ink, is if it's not working, write the exercises on a white page and have it ready. Okay. So that's what it is. You finished the 3 sentences I wanted?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, good job. Remember, stay calm and study to become smarter. That's a good advice. Thank you for your attention, guys.